Yonder place where the light is shining bright. Jesus Christ will make all things alright. Yeah. Sorry, in this time you will really let me see. Otherwise, it won't really be right. But it's gonna walk on my heart to rest. It's gonna walk on my heart to rest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He returned me to the city. Well, there's no more sorrow, no more night, no more darkness. Darkness first away in that city, no more night in the city, no more night. No more night in the city, no more. I think it's better.
Because of the camera safe. And because of even the camera.
Okay.
It is from that. So now the back I use now. Okay, but nobody go day there.
Okay. Come on, nights in the city, yeah.
That's just to do. Good morning to all of our able viewers all over the world. You are welcome to Bystanders program this morning. It's another edition of Bystanders program, Tuesday, 6th of August 2025.
Yeah.
God bless you as you are watching. As you are joining us, please like and share this program to others to see. Thanks for liking, thanks for watching, thanks for commenting. Your comment matters there. Drop your comments. Let our viewers know what's on your mind and let's tackle it together.
And what we're about to review this morning is all the captions on the front pages of all the national dailies in Nigeria this early morning. We have Punch, we have This Day, we have The Telegraph, we have the Sun magazine and the rest of them. Even the Nation magazine or newspaper is not left out. All of them, we are going to bring you, make it more elucidated or explained to you all the captions on the front pages of Nigerian dailies.
Okay, let me read the paper this morning. The Punch. I have here with me the Punch. Presidential jet Govt to 26.38 billion naira in 18 months. Presidential jet Govt 26.38 billion naira in 18 months. CBT fares surge after decade worst WASSE results. 2027 elections, Atiku, Obi reject controversial party registration bill. Federal government warns of 5-day flooding in 19 states. Rainfall flooding forecast for Tuesday. Saturday, flood hits Ogun, Gombe. 2025 flooding kills 191, 94 missing. Federal government inaugurates national MES grant clinics in Akure. First old CEO to dispose shares after Otudeko's exit. 60-year-old Nigerian found dead with stab wounds in UK flat. Banking booms with $3.1 billion foreign inflows in 3 months. That's on the front pages of the Punch newspaper. I'm reading from the Vanguard newspaper now. Commissioners accuse EEDC of reducing power supply in Enugu. Keyamo aviation experts on war path over Lagos airport renovation. Banks wooed me with pretty ladies for deposits. Sent talks when my business went down for $10. Court restrains Governor Bago from shutting Badegi FM. 2027 Obi's single term pledge raises dust. A true leader can turn things around in 48 months. Obi, its threat to 1999 constitution, PDP. Its marks of desperation, Okorie. You can take Obi's promise to the bank, Abaribe. One tenor is lofty but insufficient, a man's strength. Its insult on our collective memory, Buhari's aid. Atiku Buni orders celebrate Nafisa, 17-year-old world best in English. Church of Nigeria formally cut ties with Wales over lesbian archbishop. APC governors rally round party chair Jiwada dismissed opposition as non-existent. Okay, these are the front pages of the Vanguard paper this morning. Mr. Yav, let me have you this morning.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Yav, good morning.
Good morning to you and good morning to our viewers, all of you there. If you are not joining us, I would like to appreciate you so that when you come online, you can listen to our, greetings. Good morning, King Joba. Good morning, Dr. Ukwoji. Good morning, Tunde Okafor. Good morning, King Henry. Good morning, T. Billion. Good morning, IK Netherlands. Good morning, Ugochukwu from Izochukwu from Congo. Good morning, Udabala from Cameroon. Good morning, Mama Israel in America. Good morning, Auntie Nkechi. Good morning, Amuche and Amaka. Good morning, Adeze. Good morning, Akim Olasupo. Good morning, all those Yoruba guys. Akombi, my brother. Good morning, Adeshewu. Good morning, my brother. Olasukomi. Good morning, Badimos. Good morning, Mr. Raf in Texas. Good morning. Kazim, my guy in Maryland, I think. Yeah, Maryland, Texas. Good morning. Then Mr. Cole Olayenka from Georgia. Good morning. Oh, Florida, sorry. Good morning. Then again, Hajia Halima. Good morning from California there. Then Favor Grace. You live in California, but you are from Belize, an Igbo woman. Good morning. Many of you, Chujoke from Wisconsin. Good morning, Dr. Charles, a practicing pharmacist in the United States. Good morning. There are many of you like Wilson Ani Ekwe. Wilson Ani Ekwe. We have Ani Ekwe in Imo State, Ani Ekwe in Anambra State. Because in Igbo language, the earth, the ground is Ane. In Imo State, that's Central Igbo. Ana. In Anambra State, the same the earth. So, Mr. Aniekwe, Mr. Anakwe, anyone I pronounce, please forgive me. It depends on my tongue. I come from Anambra State. We pronounce Ane, Ana. If you are Ane, Ekwe, it means you hail from Imo State. Okay. So, we are welcoming you this morning to Flip TV Bystanders, newspaper review.
Okay, Mr. Yav, let's start from here. It's on the Daily Post Nigeria News. Adamu Waziri, former Minister of Police Affairs.
Police Affairs.
Yeah, he was criticizing.
He's trying to criticize this present administration that
even worse than Buhari regime. What's your take on that? Previous
administration of Buhari, Muhammad Buhari is better than Tinubu'S administration. No, you cannot compare the two. You can only tell us that the two administrations are the same because Nigerians' failure, Nigerians' trouble, Nigerians' slavery, as in impoverishment, deprivations of all manners of social amenities, even food, Onje, Abunchi in Hausa. We could not even access to Onje. Nobody can eat again in Nigeria. It started from Buhari, not Tinubu regime. So you don't tell the whole world that Buhari regime is better than Tinubu regime. It's a lie. Two of them are the same because Buhari started it. Collapsing of the whole infrastructure in Nigeria, developmental infrastructure, social amenities, employment infrastructure, everything in Nigeria, essential commodities could not be affordable anymore. It started from Buhari regime. A president that could not even pass, scale through General Certificate of Education, GCE, 0. WAEC, as in West African Examination Council, 0. That's Buhari for you. You are telling me that his regime is better than a Southerner regime because you are from the north. All of you political juggernauts in the north, we know that you started this problem we found ourselves today. Because each and every regime that comes and goes in Nigeria, right from 1960, the north is in charge. Even currently, the north is in charge. The kind of torment and trouble you are giving to this administration is the reason why we don't know whether we are going to the right or to the left, or even to take right or left. We don't know again. Because Fulani will say this and that, Hausa will say that and this. And when your regime was in place from 2023 down to 2015, Hausa man could not protest, Fulani man could not shout or talk to Buhari. You all supported him simply because of one thing: religion, Islam, tribalism, ethnocentrism. Because all of you are from the same ethnicity. You speak one language, Hausa, one religion, Islam. That's why you are telling me that Buhari regime is better than Tinubu own. You are from Fulani extraction. Waziri Abi?
Yeah.
Waziri Adamu, Adamu Waziri. Waziri Adamu. Former Minister of Police Affairs. Simply because you are from the north, you want to tell us that you have better competence leadership in the past more than what we are having currently, in southern Nigeria. Tinubu is in charge, is a southerner. Buhari previously was in charge, of an administration that lingered from 2015 till 2023, when Nigerian problem, food started, economically, everything crumbled. And nobody protested in the north. When everybody came out in 2020 for NSAS protests, it was Buhari regime. No Hausa boy, no Fulani boy came out. You set many cars parked at Motor Park in Abuja ablaze because you have untrained youths, you have poorly educated youths in the north that could not pass elementary 3 all over north. And the leadership of this country is on the hands of the north. Check statistics of illiteracy and literacy in Nigeria today. The index is actually telling us that the north is the highest. What you have in the north is not illiteracy. What you have in the north is pre-literacy. That is before education. No history. You can't trace it at all. There was nothing like reading and writing. Pre-literacy. Illiteracy meaning one can read but he can't write. One can write but he couldn't read. Yes, one can speak, but he can't read. He couldn't read. All these are within the venue of illiteracy. But what you have in the north is prehistorical pre-literacy. You people behave like people of the old. Look at what you are telling us here simply because of Islam, that Tinubu regime is worse than Buhari regime. Who tells you? How did you know? Are you good in thinking or observation? Are you not from the north? See, let me tell you, currently we are trying to survive Buhari administration. Then we've seen an administration that actually, cling on with Buhari's agenda. That was why, yes, he cling on to hold on to Buhari's agenda, because he told us that he would start from where Buhari stopped.
Okay.
That's why we are not seeing anything new again. Nigerians are acclimatized to this kind of situation. Yes, when transportation cost from Oba to Ikeja is 500, we have mastered, it has accustomed us. We are used to it. If I don't have my 500, trekking from here to Adeni Jos is nothing again to us. So that's why I'm telling you that we inherit suffering from Buhari regime, not from Tinubu regime. Tinubu just come to perfect it.
perfect it.
Perfection of what we went through during Buhari regime is what is going on now. We are witnessing the perfection. It has been perfected. During Buhari regime, we were like, time shall come when a cup of rice will be 1,006. The time is here. It has been perfected. A cup of rice. During
so
the Buhari regime,
we are thinking.
We were predicting. We were presuming.
But is that not a bad prediction?
No, it's a good prediction because it has happened. I don't understand. We are like to forecast what would be happening now, and actually it is happening now. That's why it has been perfected. If it is a prophecy, we will give kudos to such prophets because we are in a very hard time in Nigeria, the worst in history. And you can't tell me that it is this administration. No, it is both administration of APC. Buhari is APC, Tinubu is APC. Yeah. And actually, Tinubu held Buhari, that Buhari did well. So what do you expect from him? He inherited it from Buhari now.
But do you think maybe
what goes around turns around?
Maybe he didn't see all that they were suffering or something?
No, they don't see us suffering. When they are not paying for NEPA bill, they don't pay. When everything they use virtually, the companies, the producing companies, industries in Nigeria are giving them free. Look at the special beer they drink. Beer belongs to the lawmakers in the upper house. That gold beer, gold Guinness gold, it is for the lawmakers. They give them free. It is not for Nigeria. That's why Guinness is standing Gidigam there. Yes. Look at what you are paying for today. Before you could transfer money from your bank to another bank, you have to pay what? From your nose. You use your credit airtime to pay. You can't transfer money without using your ATM, Airtel and MTN to pay. You pay tax for UBA, you pay tax to the federal, you pay to MTN. Is it not an inheritance from the former administration? We predicted all these things previously when Buhari was here. That time shall come, we would use our airtime to transfer money from bank to bank, and it has been perfected presently. What are you saying? Waziri, or whatever you call yourself, Adamu, your brother started our excruciating situation today. We believe it didn't start today. It started 10 years ago. 10 years ago from 2015 till date. Are you okay? That was when the most uneducated president in the world actually hijacked power from Jonathan. The most uneducated president in the world. Nobody has broken that record. The most uneducated president in Nigeria is, let me use the word, was Buhari. Buhari did not pass WAEC. WAEC attestation in Nigeria was wrong. It did not go well with Liberia, Ghana, and other West African countries. If you tell the whole world that I passed WAEC today, after attesting it right in Nigeria, Ghana must go through it because they are part and parcel of West African communities. The same gazetted computer, central computer, used by WAEC in Nigeria is being used in Ghana, Togo, all the West African states. But the other states of West Africa actually denied that attestation by Nigerian WAEC. What are you telling me? It's a criminal country whereby every crime stand here. They allow him to contest. Yes, Jonathan Chipichili Muguli allowed Tinubu to contest. Because if I could be in Jonathan, let me say, position, Oga, you didn't pass standard 3, standard 6, bring the result. If the attestation is wrong, you are not qualified to contest. If you are watching,
please kindly drop your comment, like and share.
So that's what I'm trying to say, that Adamu, Waziri is trying to bully Bola Ahmed Tinubu simply because he comes from the south. And let me tell you, I'm not trying to rob Tinubu gold though. I'm not that kind of person. I don't play eye service. Unfortunately, I'm from southern Nigeria. That's where it concerns me. I fight for myself and my fellow Southerners. I'm not fighting for Tinubu, and I will not fight for him tomorrow. I'm just telling you the kind of person I am. Yeah. So if Waziri is trying to tell me that Buhari regime is better than Tinubu regime, it's a lie. It's a pathological lie. It's running like ceiling fan. Why? Nigerian sufferings started from Buhari regime. So you don't have to crucify Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Okay.
Fulani regime spanked from 2015 till date, making it 10 years. Remove 2 years. That should be 2024, 2025. 8 years of Fulani administration. Nigerians suffered. Nigerians, we hear when. So why are you trying to at least instigate Buhari's Tinubu regime that is the worst? What do you mean by worst?
Okay, Mr. Let's go.
Organa Buhari starter.
From the front pages of Vanguard newspaper this morning, 2027, Obi's single term pledge raises dust. So Obi is going for 4 years.
Obi is actually was what he promised.
Let me give some comments. A true leader can turn things around in 48 months.
That is true.
That is Obi.
100% true.
It's threat to 1999 constitution. That's PDP. It's marks of desperation. Okoye is saying that.
That's
you can take Obi's promise to the bank. Abaribe is saying that.
Abaribe, that's
one
good.
tenure is lofty but insufficient. Imasuen is saying that. It's insult on our collective memory. That's Buhari's aid.
Buhari's aid is talking from the angle of criminalities.
Criminality.
Actually trailed. Listen to my English. He's speaking from the criminality that actually trailed Buhari's regime. Criminalities, not one. Do you know why? His aide, that's Baba Che now. Baba Che, made such statement. It's because for good 8 years, Buhari's aide, Buhari's media secretary or whatever, all the presidential aides that work with Buhari, they, let me use common language, they thief. All the work where Buhari they do, they chill. That's why he won't tell you, say, it is not possible for somebody to turn Nigeria around under 48 months. Because thieving, stealing, kleptomanism, uncontrollable quest and propensity, tendency to not steal, to keep your fingers from doing like this, preferring. They had the quest to steal during Buhari regime. Now, Baba Che thinks Obi has such tendency to steal. Do you think Obi had such tendency? He ruled Anambra State for 8 years, leaving billions for Obiano. There are people that can't control the quest in them to steal.
But do you really think he can control it for 4 years?
Oga, Obi does not steal. If Obi steals, I will tell you. Obi is from Agwata. I'm from Eri Kingdom. I'm from Otuacha. He's my brother. I don't care what anybody thinks. If Obi stole money in Anambra State, I would have told you. Go to every school in Anambra. Obi gave us more universities. Okay, Anambra State now, we don't look at UNILAG anymore. Or UNN, Almighty University of Nigeria. So can know. If you don't go to school, if you are living in Anambra State and you are doing well in your business, it means you are lazy. You can be at least selling your goods now, attending Madonna University or St. Abans University or Ojuku. Okay, Madonna is now Ojuku. No, there's Ojuku as well. Okay, many schools. No, Obi knows the importance of education. Obi knows the importance of at least good economy. What it can result in the states, there should be less criminality, crimes. Good economy will strike out ritual killings, Yahoo. Stolen public fund is in people's blood. It is not in Obi's blood. If it is in Obi's blood, Anambra won't be like that. Anambra State, individual has money. Not only that, the government in place during Obi, I don't know about now, the government in place during Obi are buying meat to cook for State House from butchers. Butchers where they cut 3-5, 4-5. During Chinwoken Badinuju, during Ngige, these are former governors. During Charles Soludo, the present one, during Obiano, they buy cows before they could cook Anambra State soup, state government soup. There is a soup called state government soup, secretariat soup. You don't know? Government house soup. You don't know now. That is how they steal our money. They cook it with drum. You don't know iron drum. they put broth now. Broth is that thing they prepare, put light, you know. With drum, every state, and they lead the money, they will be eating. Obi came to Anambra State and said, enough is enough. We don't buy cows again. What did I say? We don't buy cows again. Obi, but always there are butchers in place that visit Oka State House. They cut meat. Normal. Obi told you if you are going to Abuja and you work as an Anambra State civil servant, you are working in a particular Anambra State agency, you go with what? There is no aircraft that belongs to Anambra State. You fly, you go to Abuja, state will pay for you. How many days are you going to stay? 2 weeks. That is Obi for you. You stay at Anambra State Lounge, guest house in Abuja. You don't lodge anywhere. You don't lodge as Sheraton or Hilton. All those accumulate money. This is how an economist runs his business, for Christ's sake. You know that we are wasting money. Look at how much presidential jet is gooping in 8 months. It could read a budget for Ekiti State and Ondo State. The money presidential jet used by your president is gooping.
Presidential jet Govt 26.38 billion naira.
Nami talk you see na punch talk
Is on reform page.
Presidential jet just only 8 months, so maintenance 28
months,
26, let's say 27 billion naira. It could be a budget of 2 states. 27 billion naira is a budget of 2 states. So under 8 months, presidential jets, maintenance. So someone will go and buy aviation fuel, 100 million. He will lie. He will write lie. I bought that aviation fuel, 300 million. 200 million will go to his pockets. In the government, when I think say, now by big head or by lie, somebody go to heaven. Obi says he's gonna get it right under 48 months and he's gonna do it. It is possible. Nothing is impossible. Maintenance of just presidential jets to maintain it. Okay, if you calculate this 28 billion naira, divide it, just reduce it to dollars. Do your research. Invite US economists. Have good interaction, one-on-one interaction with them, session. Ask them, how much does it take to maintain American Guinea one Air Force One used by Trump? You will find out that 28 billion, it will maintain that Air Force One for 1, 2, 3 years and have change under that 28 billion. Too much change go remain. Nigeria running illegitimate government, running an administration that is so much criminality stricken, man. A criminality orientation administration can never tell you the truth. They can just be telling you lies, everyday lies, singing lies. 28 billion naira to maintain private jet. You and I, we are trekking from here to Ikeja because transport don't cost. Transport don't go high now. You and I, if rain fall, we go enter most of the dilapidated houses all over Ikeja, all over Lagos. Rain go they drop on us because there is no money. And we have money to buy private jet, 15 billion, 28 billion to maintain a private jet. Does Trump spend 10 kobo? How much does it take America to maintain Air Force One? Air Force One can buy all the building in Lagos, the cost of that airplane. To maintain it, does it cost 28 billion under 8 months? Money no they do now. And nobody has the courage actually to come out and tell you the truth. But some of us that are so blunt, we are trying to let you realize that nothing you have done in the darkness that will not surface one day in the light.
Okay, Mr. Gab, let's go ahead.
Why not?
Okay. APC governors rally round party chair. Yiwada dismiss opposition as non-existent. They want to choose APC chairman. Yiwada.
I don't know that man. Yiwada, only thing I know is that APC is a household name in Nigeria. It's a party I know that's spanked for over how many years now? I think this 10 years of APC political party, because I know it was AD from AD to ACN right from the era of Jonathan, Yaradua Jonathan, until they team up together with Buhari's party to form a single party called APC. So what I know is that their own chairmanship, they will know how they will do it. Because this party now, listen good though, nobody is interested who is APC party or not. Nobody. I'm telling you.
Should be camping to APC.
To be camping to APC.
Governors are the camping, senators.
Okay, to become APC member.
Yeah.
That's why I laughed, because it's laughable. Right. You are running from frying pan to fire. Those people that are running from other political parties to APC, they are running from fire. Let me tell you, to frying pan.
APC is the rule.
APC the rule. Winning party. Yeah. Are they outrightly winning, or are they winning from the backyard? A winning party that could conduct election, the INEC, they are in control of INEC, the federal might, federal whatever, federal this and that. There was a time in 2023, presidential election was going on normal, everybody was watching it through INEC portal. INEC portal was working in order. All of a sudden, the server collapsed. What collapsed the server? Why did the presidential election of 2023 was going in order normally? All of a sudden, the server collapsed. The server collapsed. That is the problem of you and I today. The problem we have today is that APC could not give you a healthy election. APC could not give Nigerians healthy regime. Everything they do is kata kata kosi kosi. If they look at me, if they look at another person, the more you look, the less you see. Which is abracadabra. See, that abracadabra, they should do convention on election, intra-party election, intra-party meeting. There, they will agree to bring the right person among themselves, because no Nigeria is interested. Like myself, what I'm saying now, I don't like it because I'm not a member of APC. If Okeke or Okafo becomes their chairman, not their business. That's what I'm telling you. Why not make Tinubu the chairman now? It's better.
The president is the chairman.
The president should be chairman too. He is the minister of petroleum. He's the minister of the petroleum. Petroleum, you know that this is the reason why Nigeria is one today. If say we don't have that NNPC, Nigeria for done, everybody for done wrong.
Are we truly one?
That's it now. We are one because of that oil. The people that tell you say we are one, and everybody who tells you we are one, is because of that our oil. Because my brother, let me tell you, if this our oil finishes, oh my God. These people are where they rush Yoruba land, they rush Igbo land, they will bend down and open their hands for you. For Bola and Yike, open the oil dry up. If our oil dry up in Niger Delta area, if our oil in Ondo State dry up, if our oil in Eket, Akwa Ibom dries up, if that natural gas in Imo State is no more, Fulani man will bend down, Boligike. Fulani bend the down, or Boligike, Onyobuna, and also. It is because of this oil that we are still hearing one Nigeria, one and Nigeria, one and Nigeria. Nigeria is one is because of the oil. Yes, we have vast arable land in the north. Such arable land could feed our generation, even feed the United States of America. But Nigerian government could not concentrate on agriculture, mechanization of agriculture, employ people in the north to have enough quantity food production across the country. That arable land is wasting. Everything government knows is NNPC, crude oil in River State, in Anambra State, in Imo State, Abia State, River State, Akwa Ibom State, Cross River State, Ondo State. All those oil, if it dries, I thank God that time shall come. Nobody is going to use oil again. Time shall come. From cheat, Nsiana Unique, we can generate fuel. Fuel will come out from Nsiana Unique.
Okay, Mr. Let me give you some comment this morning. Our viewers, as you are watching us, please drop your comments and share, and also like this program. Unwanzi Osita is saying, good morning, sir. Nelly Ono is saying good morning to Mazera.
Oh, good morning, Nelly Ono.
Good morning to all Biafrans.
Jenogo, good morning.
Good morning. Okay, God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and all Biafrans and Igbos. Hashtag free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and all Biafrans and Igbos now. Adeyinka Jibola is saying what the hell?
Adeyinka.
Okay, Mr. Let's go here this morning.
Okay.
Imo State Governor.
Yes.
Uzodinma. He said last week that Imo State is now free from terrorists. Imo State is now free from Fulani Janjaweed. That Imo State is now safe. He's telling people in abroad that they should come home.
No.
Is now safe. What do you
No. I'm an Igbo man. The people is telling in abroad, in America, to come home. They are my brothers. See, let me tell you the truth. Yeah? You can't invite these people back from America into a turbulent state. Tempest is a violent storm. Listen good. Igbos in diaspora. Southeastern Nigeria is like, not like. No, I don't mean metaphorical tempest. I mean physical violent storm. Don't come, no security for you. Okay? Someone landed from America in Igbo land. That same day, they kill him at night.
Wow.
What are you telling me? So I want to allow my brothers to be deceived by Hope Uzodinma. Hope Uzodinma will be likened or is likened to be Hope Uzodinjo. Uzodinjo now.
How come?
I don't know. Uzodinjo will never deceive you people from coming home. Don't come home. There's no security. If you come home, you blame yourself. I repeat it again. We were crying for an innocent boy, 23-year-old Ifesinachi Onyekere from Oka, Anambra State. He died. I mentioned the guy yesterday.
Yeah.
He died. How did he die? He did not sick. He was not reported to have had typhoid or headache. Ifesinachi Onyekere was a fish mogul. He grew fish. He harvested fish. He has facilities to dry fish. And the kind of species he specializes on was catfish. Alela the black fish. The fish you could use to prepare egusi soup. Everybody will be smelling the aroma in the whole neighborhood. Ifesinachi grew that fish in quantum, and that was from where he made his billions. My brothers, on 27th July, danger struck at Ezinifitoka. Ifesinachi was abducted, shot in front of his father. How could you have measured this kind of thing that is happening in Anambra to a good security situation? The security in Igbo land is much porous than you think. You Igbos in diaspora. And somebody is trying to lure you home to get into trap. Please don't come. I don't need to miss my word this time around. I don't need to deceive you or play game of eye service. No. Because I know the value of life. I know how your families value you. I know your contribution to your family upbringing. You all have children. Don't come. No go zone. Fulani Janjaweeds in connivance with these 5 southeastern governors, except Alex Oti. Alex Oti no deal. They have taken over the whole Igbo forest. Look at what happened last week from Anambra forest. That was how they were combing our forest. The Fulani criminals from Anambra forest, they ran into Imo State. From Imo State forest, they found their ways in the market, killing restaurant operators, people that were drinking in various bars. They actually were killing for religion purpose, because they believe that southeastern Nigeria is a place to conquer for Islam. We don't need to miss our word this time around, because it is still the same Islamic evangelism.
Islamic evangelism?
Yes. They evangelize by killing, by force. You must join their religion. Evangelization is for peace. But they force you because they said you don't believe in Allah. You must believe by force.
Isn't that an allegation?
Anyway, it might be an allegation, but I read history. The history I read about Muhammad is that you take it by force. Force them by force. To join Islam, to become a Muslim now. Islamization evangelism is bloody, we know. In Southwest here, they force Afonja. They cut his head. Are you not from Southwest? Where is Afonja? Where is his lineage? I don't know what I understand. Where is Afonja today? So that is what they wanted for the Easterners. Tell me the reason why someone will see a woman with children strapped on his back, you will shoot him, shoot her. Why are you shooting her? For what? Okay, tell me reasons behind people that were playing draft outside their houses with all their church straps on their shoulder, playing draft. You open fire on them. You fire all of them. What is the reason? Tell me reasons why people should invade restaurants where people are eating. After hustling of the day, open fire on them, mow them down with blades. Tell me the reason. It is for the religious purpose. It is out of religious bigotry. They want everybody to follow them in the north. If you don't follow their religion, you are a sinner. You are an arene, unbeliever. That is what they call you. And what do you deserve? Unalivement, all alive, disalive. They would like just take you to your early grave. Did God tell us that after creation of heavens and the earth, as God employs some people to come to the earth and reduce the population of men, children of men, by bringing or forcing them to himself, is it not God that actually work hard and bring people that will sensitize humans on the earth on how to follow him? God wins soul by himself using his spirit. God does not use man. If it is by power of man, nobody could believe him. Yes. So that's why he uses his spirit. So Islamization evangelism, we see it on progress. It is a great menace encroaching across Nigeria. That's why no farmers are not secured in the farmland anymore. Some of them see me preaching peace, talking on social media. They think because of my side bias, I can support Islam. No, what Islam is doing is not good.
Okay, Mr. Govt, let's go.
You don't have to kill people because of God. God doesn't allow you. Slaying people, unaliving and disaliving people simple because of your faith. You want them to join in your faith. Boko Haram, Ansaru, Mahamuda, Lakarua, ISWAP, ISIS. They have invaded Nigeria. They are all in the forest of northern region, killing people.
Okay, this is how we'll be starting early in the morning.
Yeah.
Mr. Govt is there with me every morning. So make sure you come early. Now to Steve, he say Uzodinma is a criminal. He stayed in Abuja more than he stayed in Imo State.
That's it. Am I the one that said it?
No.
I'm not the one.
If you are watching, please kindly drop your comment. Let us know your opinion. Let us tackle it for you.
The man that is inviting Igbos from America, from Europe, is not sleeping in Imo State and is convincing my brothers in America to come home. That home is conducive, is friendly for them. And if you want to sleep, all his time, all his regime, now aircraft they take him to Abuja, carry him come Imo State. Aircraft go take him to Abuja, carry him come Imo State. If he actually sleeps in the southeastern Nigeria, 82 division Enugu, in the middle of barracks, soldiers with armored tank all around him. Now he wants Igbos in abroad to come home, that Igbo land is secured. Foul. Don't to. If Hope Uzodinma say come home, run. No. There is time for everything. When Igbo land is calm, I don't think anybody should tell you. By their colors, by the atmosphere over there, by the color of the weather over there, you are going to know actually there is peace in that region.
Mr. Govt, tell our viewers to like and share and comment.
Our viewers, please, as you are watching us right now, we would like you to hit notification bell We'd like you to like and share. We'd also like you to come down to the comment section and talk with us. Discuss without fear.
Yes.
Share, like as well.
Okay. Banks wooed me with pretty ladies for deposit. Sent talks when my business went down. That's coming from $40.
It's true. The man
Banks
is
wooed
saying
me with pretty ladies.
I understand what the man is saying.
Okay.
See, in Nigeria, Nigerian banks, you know what? Nigerian bank knows how to strategize on, catching each and every rich prospects. Prospects, I mean, are customers. The rich prospects are the billionaires in question, whose, entrepreneur, chip, their establishment, are running, with billions, several trillions as dividend or output every year. Otedola is a business mogul in Nigeria. He's a billionaire. See what happened. Nigerian banks, they use beautiful ladies to catch each and every prospect that has money. If you have money in Nigeria, trading in Onitsha, Nnewi, Oka, Aba, Lagos, Ibadan, Abuja, if Zenith Bank want to, invite you to become one of their depositors or bankers, you know what? To come and bank with them, they will use beautiful ladies every day knocking on your door. They'll be knocking, wooing you with, beautiful faces, sexy ladies, luring you with all manners of, preachings, promises, how the interest will be high within 6 months. If you deposit 60 billion, you will be catching out social amount in 4 months. They lure you, not with ugly faces, so not with men, but beautiful, smashingly beautiful, astoundingly, prepossessing women that are so beautiful. They will deceive you, they will lure you into banking with them. They will grow you your money, they will be using your money for business, you will be growing your money with them. At the end of the day, when you could not pay certain loans given to you, to support your business, you won't see all those beautiful ladies again. No? Those astonishing beauty that have been wooing, the bank has been using to woo you, you won't see them again. No? Those beautiful ladies, they will turn to tiger. You know what happened? Bank will go and invite street urchins. See urchins? Alayes. I'm telling you, talks, not political talks. So you will see different faces. They will be visiting you, asking you for the payment of the money, loan you took away from them. The money they give you as loan, not ladies will come again for that money. Now street urchins, thugs, they should be the one that will come asking for their money. Otedola, we all know, is a very rich man. I don't know what he's saying now, maybe he's down. But all I know is that when they were wooing him with beautiful ladies, they could not promise him that if he could not pay those loans granted to him, allies will be the ones, thugs will be the one to at least return the money. So it is common thing in Nigeria. If they are luring you to bank with them, they will be using astonishingly beautiful women, smashingly pretty ladies to lure you. When you are in, Oga, make sure you will pay the loans. If you don't pay the loans, people that will visit you will be surprised. One-eyed men without teeth in their first, they will visit you with talks to pay back. You will see that all businesses transaction doing with bank in Nigeria are not always transacted with beautiful women. That is when it has gone sour. It don't go sour now. Now some men where no their faces, very, very intimidating faces, will be visiting your offices to pay the loan back. That is what they use as palace to lure billionaires into depositing with them.
Okay, I am Tunde Oka for saying good morning to Mazera.
Oh, brother Tunde, good morning to you. My brother, you are welcome.
This family sounds so funny to me. I don't know why.
Which one?
Church of Nigeria formally cut ties with Wales over lesbian Archbishop.
Wales, Archbishop of Wales is
a lesbian
in the UK. In the UK, Wales is one of the components of United Kingdom, and you see the Archbishop of Wales is, in control of the whole Anglican churches. If not all over the world, it should be the whole Africa. I could remember Archbishop Robinson. He came visiting in 1980, 83, and so on and so forth. The Archbishop of Canterbury. Then this one is Wales. Wales is one of the components that make up United Kingdom today. Wales is just like Scotland, just like Ireland, just like England. So their bishops, let me tell you, one thing with black man is that we have our own tradition. We so much believe in Chukwu Okike Abiama. We believe in God, and very hard you see black man violate law, commandments of God, 10 commandments. So these white bishops, something is wrong with them because of this their government of 18 constitution, whereby they will favor spirit, favor ghost, who done that yesterday, favor dog, favor antelope, favor snake in their own constitution. They go favor lesbians and homosexuals, integrate them into the society. But to my Africa, where I come from, a man where they sleep with man, fellow man, is of devil. And if you ask me, I will tell you it is of devil. True. Lesbianism is when a woman is attracted to a fellow woman. And if you ask an African man, it is untraditional here, un-African for a woman to go sleep with fellow woman. So the church in the UK, churches in Asia, churches in America, not now where Trump don't stop him. Trump say he don't want man to sleep with man, woman to sleep with woman. No, Trump say no. But in the UK there, Archbishop of Wales is not seeing anything wrong there. He allow women, then they marry women in the church there. Woman go carry woman, take them to church, go marry them. It is wrong. We don't practice such in the presence of God. God created Adam and Eve, man and woman. He not create Adam and the Adam. He not create Eve and the Eve. You know what I mean? He not create man and man. He not create woman and woman. He created man, created woman. So what I'm trying to say is that you that is allowing or telling the whole Anglican Church from Wales to allow lesbianism, do you know that life begins at conception? And why do we as humans copulate? We copulate because when you marry a woman, you take your woman in. After copulation or having a relationship with her or sleeping with her, what happens is that life will come into existence. That is what I mean by life begins at conception. Because after sleeping with woman, we found out that the result will be pregnancy. And the woman will give birth. Okay, now that we allow lesbianism, after woman sleeping with fellow woman, what is going to come out there? Nothing. Because the female gamete, the male gamete is called spermatozoa. The female egg cannot fertilize itself. What is the need of allowing lesbianism? The Archbishop of Wales, Bishop in the world, you don't want human beings to increase again, to multiply, because woman cannot do what man can do. Man cannot do what woman can do. That's why God says there should be Adam and Eve. Archbishop of Wales is now allowing Eve and Eve. They want us to reduce in population. That's why they come with many theories of marry only one wife. Marry only one wife. Now that theory has collapsed by Adam Smith, the great economist. It has collapsed. Do you know what is going on? The whites, the Europeans, they want to use woman versus woman to reduce the population of the earth. Because they are allowing now woman to go marry woman so that there won't be population explosion anymore. So if you study it, you will find out that the British, they are very, very crafty people, allowing lesbians, women to marry women, thereby reducing the population of Africans, especially. Women marry women in UK. If it has actually produced any life, they would have told us. Yes, because I am aware that during the gestation period, it was after the egg that clashed with spermatozoa that brought about increasing of stomach of a woman called womb. And after the gestation period, which is 9 months, life will come out and we celebrate God. Now that Wales is allowing man to marry man, are they not indirectly reducing the population of man on earth? Adam Smith's theory of population outburst or explosion is what Archbishop of Wales is trying to represent. But I'm telling you that most Anglican churches in the world, around the world, Africa especially, they are not going to subscribe to that. I'm aware of what Jonathan did 2014-15 when oratory, Barack Obama, who can speak, he can even blow the hearts of 50 lions by his speeches. He can blow the heart of 50 lions, or Barack Obama, by his eloquent speeches. He invited Jonathan, he invited Robert Mugabe, ordering Jonathan and Robert Mugabe to allow man to marry man in Nigeria. Here, Narono, this Obama theory now, Obama theory now, Rono. He said, Jonathan, allow man to marry man so that you will rule again. Jonathan said no. That's why Obama brought APC in. Buhari. Do you know one thing? Jonathan said no. It is untraditional. It is ungodly. We don't allow it here in this part of the world. Robert Mugabe of Zimbabwe, one of the invitees, he said, okay, Obama, yes, I agree. Obama was very, very excited that Robert Mugabe agreed gay marriage. Robert Mugabe said, but on one condition. Barack Obama said, okay, what are these conditions, or what is this condition all about? Robert Mugabe said, okay, Obama, if you could visit me, come to, what's the capital of Zimbabwe? Is it Salisbury or Harare? Is it Salisbury? If you could come to Salisbury and get married to me, Robert Mugabe. Obama, if you come to Zimbabwe and get married to me, Robert Mugabe was speaking, talking to Obama. And we married together, we wed in the church. And you stay with me 9 months. You gave birth to my child, baby. Now that is simple solution from a very, very educated brain. He said if Robert Mugabe could impregnate Barack Obama, let us allow it in Africa, not only in Zimbabwe. Obama ran away. Obama did not go. Robert Mugabe, during his time, he was the most educated president in the world. Don't you see that that has shown how wise, I don't know what to understand, intelligent Mugabe was during his lifetime. He said, Obama, come. If we could marry together, if I could impregnate you or you impregnate me, if you could born for me, we should allow it.
Someone is saying the capital of Zimbabwe is Harare.
Harare, Abi?
Yeah.
Okay, Harare.
So, Mr. Gaf, I'm sorry I'm taking you for longer.
I know, I enjoy it. No problem.
I want you to take our viewers back to history.
Yeah.
If you are watching, please kindly drop your comment and share this program. Also like this program. I want you to take us back to history.
Yeah.
IPOB, ESN, and there's this other
Udogachi.
Ebibago, yes. What are their purpose like? Why are they formed?
Thank you so much. You have IPOB, you have ESN, you have Udogachi. they are serving various purposes.
Yes.
The first two, let me name them. IPOB and ESN are welcome in the southeastern Nigeria.
IPOB and ESN.
And ESN are for peace in the southeastern Nigeria. You know why? The army, the Nigerian police force, are rewriting the purpose, the narratives of the IPOB agitation group and ESN security outfit initiated by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's why it seems as if the three of them are different. The two, IPOB and ESN, was, I use the word was, because not currently in Tinubu regime, criminalized by Buhari administration. How? There were many mercenaries from Niger Delta militants, militias, who have been, cultivated the habit of incessant bloody criminalities in the southeastern Nigeria. And they began to look as if those criminal activities were, perpetrated by either IPOB or ESN. And Nigerian soldiers have not seen it right that ESN has actually overpowered Fulani militias who are encroaching on the entire landmass of southeastern Nigeria. Each and every time or any time they have confrontation with ESN, I mean Fulani headers, killers, the Nigerian soldier will go and play discriminative roles that has ever choked humanity on earth.
Soldiers following an order.
I'm telling you, they support Fulani headers. Listen again, terminate. Headers, farmers, clutch. These are Fulani headers from Malio, Senegambia, that often go to Igbo communities and villages.
How did they not gain access to Nigeria?
From forests. From forests. Fulani people are called the nomads in history. The nomads are warlike in character or in features. The nomads are wanderers. They walk from place to place, rearing their animals, grazing bushes. They don't walk in the town. Walk. They maliga around from bush to bush. They are loafers. Wanderers are people that are walking aimlessly. But Fulani wanderers are walking right in the bush, grazing their animals across the farmlands of West Africa. Not only in Nigeria, not only in Mali, not only in Senegal. So the way they get access to Igbo land was through the buches. Listen and listen good. From the buches, you can connect Benue to Ebonyi. From the buches, you can connect Anambra to Enugu. From buches, from Enugu, you can get to Imo State. From buches, from Kano, you will get into Kaduna. It's a geographical, lesson. I don't want to understand. So these wanderers called Fulani, they wander from Futajelo Highland, from where River Niger take its course into Nigeria. The entire Nigeria, North region. They ransack that place, they graze on the farmland there, they mine and kill the houses. Listen to me. From the same bush road or bush, they graze all their way down to southeastern Nigeria. And the open grazing is rejected by Igbo man. Ask me why. Why? We don't have enough land. Igbo man doesn't have enough land. The very particular small land we have, we use it to cultivate what? Agriculture. Farming. Our land is too small. So Fulani started their grazing in 1983 when Muhammad Buhari seized the administration of Shehu Shagari by force. He allowed them to come en masse again. Not there was no Fulani before the coup, but Buhari gave them this tribal impetus, power, support, because he is from Fulani extraction. So the small land we have in the southeastern Nigeria, these people graze it down far back 42, 43 years ago till date. So that's why Igbo man, we say no to open grazing because we don't have enough land. Today, as I'm talking to you, if you go to various streams in Anambra State and just lap water, it tests bullshit. That bullshit people are telling you as abuse or cause. Bullshit. The whole stream in Anambra State is testing bullshit. If you lap any water, the conception is bullshit. The perception is bullshit. You will be perceiving bullshit. You see it? So Fulani has been constituting nuisance in Igbo land over the years, which was why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unashamedly initiated the ESN, Eastern Security Network, accepted by Igbo man to protect our forests and our bushs.
Accepted by Igbo man, but the government didn't approve it.
Government of Nigeria is against Igbo man. That's why they could not approve it. Let us call spade a spade. Any government that comes and goes in Nigeria is coming with policy to bring Igbo man down. That is their target. I said it. Let me talk am. Let me say, let me talk am now. He come with policy so that Igbo man go suffer in his business. As if that one wasn't enough, Fulani is the problem now. From Benue to Enugu to Ebonyi to Anambra, Imo State. What's up? What happened last week? With 28 men, more than with blood by Fulani militias in the southeastern Nigeria.
Mr. Sorry. 7-11 is saying, good morning, 50 viewers and Mazeraf.
Yeah.
The Western should continue with gay lesbianism. In no distance time, Islamic will take over Europe.
Yes.
7-11 now, is now saying, Mazeraf, correction, please, no ESN anymore.
Okay.
All we had on ground is BDF, BLA, I don't know this, BNL, etc.
Okay.
Guarding our terrorists, our territories.
Our territories.
In Biafra land.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good. You know, BLA meaning Biafra Liberation, as you can see, many of us, even in my own Igbo contraction, are against Biafra Liberation. Many Igbo man, many of them at home over there, they are against Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, just not up to 24 hours ago, I found myself, you know, on a comment section, Facebook comment section, we were fighting. Why? Someone, Precious, Precious, was abusing, writing, calling Simon Ekpa Ekperima, calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ekperima. I observed Ekperima insult is an insult, serious abusive language in Igbo language. So I said to myself, what was this Precious up to? I look on the comment section, the same question, they were abusing him, they were Oga BLA as well is not accepted in Igbo land by some persons. And as I'm talking to you now, universally in Nigeria as a country, they don't want BLA. Of course, you know what BLA stands for, Biafra Liberation Army. I know that they were doing lots and lots of good job in the forest across Igbo land, but not accepted by some Igbo men and the women, because they are accusing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa of constituting the insecurity going on in the southeastern Nigeria now. Of course, we know that IPOB, there must be fake IPOBs.
Fake IPOBs?
Yes, listen, let me finish.
Okay.
Nigerian police, there must be fake Nigerian police. Nigerian army, there must be fake Nigerian army. I come with example. Listen, a woman was arrested, I think beginning of this week in Katsina, with what? Guns and ammunitions. Putting on Nigerian military uniform. Do you know what it means? They pamper it. You know where we are now, we are in Nigeria. They pamper it, they treat it with naive. But indigenous people of Biafra says no. Under their spokesperson, do you know their spokesperson, Emma Powerful? Emma Powerful said no. The approach you are giving to insecurity in the southeastern Nigeria is discriminative. The way they attend to insecurity in Igbo land is quite different from the way Nigerian army, Nigerian police attend to insecurity in the northern region. Emma Powerful said it too. I look into it, I study it. It is a natural truth. Ezioku. Now, someone impersonates Nigerian soldier, put on uniform, a woman for that matter. How many papers carried? He did how many newspaper? If somebody shoot person in the southeast, na IPOB. If students die in the southeast, na IPOB. If they kidnap somebody and drop him on the road, na IPOB. It means IPOB will be 100% righteous, impeccable, spotless. Is there anything that God has created without blemish, that doesn't have blemish? That's what I mean by impeccability. IPOB is not impregnable. You can't tell me that they cannot pollute IPOB. There are fake in everything that God has created. God will create, man will go. Man go puncture them, fault them. Every Hausa man, every Fulani man, every Yoruba man, they want IPOB to be honest, very holy, na lie. As they are manipulating Nigerian army in the north, so they are manipulating indigenous people of Biafra in the southeastern Nigeria. You don't tell me that Igbo man should be 100% in all his doings. So now, the woman, they arrested him. IPOB is asking for his head. Because many Igbo youths are under federal tormentation, trouble, persecution, prosecution. Because why? Indigenous people of Biafra. Innocent people, they will arrest you. Indigenous people of Biafra. The other day at the checkpoint, we saw how police rushed into a bus. Checkpoint in the southeastern Nigeria. Questioned the guy because he has dread, drag him down and chopped him immediately. Who? Indigenous people of Biafra. An innocent boy, youth, was killed. Indigenous people of Biafra. Police, many has been impersonating police even in this Lagos. I know them. You will see them, they will wear carry bags all over their thing. They walk out. They will ask you, my friend, are you a pharmacist? Why are you operating chemist? Before you know it, you don't raise fake statement where we don't know where I come from. We are CID from Eleoro, Abeokuta. We learned that you are selling drugs, blah, blah, blah. You investigate them well, they are not police, so they are impersonating police. If it happened in the southeastern Nigeria, they will nail and crucify IPOB. Even the governors will come out and tell you, say, hey, see them. We tell you, IPOB, Oga, you can manipulate anything now on the earth. Anything could be manipulated. They always want us to be the most righteous people. They will always want us to be the most righteous people. IPOB without fallibility. IPOB without error. Approach to insecurity encroaching across southeastern Nigeria, I still maintain that approach is discriminative. The army, the police approach with discrimination. It's not the same way they approach insecurity in the northern region, the way they are doing it in the southeastern Nigeria. Many Igbo youths are right now languishing in jail unnecessarily because of what? They tag them terrorists, they tag them IPOB, even the hoodlums, even school cultism. Student cultism in various universities across southeast, IPOB. Students who are just busy, doing their student cultism. If arrested in the bush, now IPOB.
But why do you think IPOB is being manipulated each and every time?
Thank you so much. Someone caused it.
Who caused it?
You know why? Hope's Adamu is the problem that we have in Nigeria. I'm telling you. Ask me why.
Why?
In 2020 election, sorry. Because there's a way the timetable of Imo State runs. It didn't go well with the normal INEC timetable. So Hope's Adamu contested for governorship election in 2020, along with others, most of them, Ameke Hedioha, and so on and so forth, even Ararume. Then it happened that Ameke Hedioha, under PDP, won an election outrightly. Because Hope's Adamu is a man whose character is doggy. He has questionable character. Hope's Adamu's character is a 419 man. And now, instead of allowing Emeki Hedioha that won an election to be, he connived with the Fulani Janjaweed, use appeal and the Supreme Court, headed by Fulani judge, and stole Emeki Hedioha's mandate.
Stole his mandate.
Stolen his mandate. He stole it now. We know they hide them again. Hope-Uzodinma is a Supreme Court governor. You know, hear them before. Supreme Court made Hope-Uzodinma governor. Imo-lites, Imo people did not vote him. Imo. The right man, the anointed man was Emeka Ihedioha. As I'm talking to you now, the man said he doesn't want problem. He said anything PDP seat, gubernatorial candidate seat in Imo State vacant. He said hand no day. He leave him. He said go with it. Oga, that was how trouble started in Imo State. As I'm talking to you now, from that 2020 till 2022, no trouble in Anambra State. Anambra said, let that trouble be there, make you no come here. Before you know it, it spread everywhere. Because soldiers will go on their way to Imo State. From Iyala, where Imo and Anambra State have border, they will start shooting. They will start killing. Anybody they meet on the road is dead. You see how these people constituted this kind of gun running and militancy in the southeastern Nigeria. Everybody now is against Hope-Uzodinma. Hope government is against the whole youth in his community, the whole youth in Owerri, the whole youth in Awamama, the whole youth in Uli. Anambra State, it has even cut across the states of southeastern Nigeria. So what I'm trying to say is that trouble began in the southeastern Nigeria when Hope-Uzodinma actually stole a mandate given to his brother Emeka Ihedioha from Mbise. Igbo land was a peaceful land before. Igbo land, normal crimes was going on there, normal. But this crime of fighting police, fighting soldiers, it started with Hope-Uzodinma. Because Hope himself,
7-11 is saying, Maziraf, I want you to understand that ESN, they are putting on spotlight is to replicate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case. Go and face check. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, anyway, ESN themselves, I know how competent they were. And anybody that is constituting lizards in the southeastern Nigeria under the aegis of that platform, ESN, is actually trying to defraud Nnamdi Kanu's name. Not only defrauding his name, blackmail him. Because Kanu initiated ESN to become forest guards in Igbo land. How and why? That was when ruralization was springing up. The era of ruralization in Nigeria gave birth to Eastern Security Network, gave birth to Amoteku Security, whatever, in the Southwest. That was when ESN was initiated by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they were doing their job outrightly, without blemish. There was a stage, the governors of southeastern Nigeria, they start playing roles of errand boys to the Fulani Janjaweeds in the north, thereby criminalizing ESN, calling ESN names. ESN wasn't corrupt then. If ESN is tackling headers, killer headers, we know what the federal forces are doing. Instead of playing the role of neutralism, they will side headers. They will tag ESN IPOB. IPOB is indigenous people of Igbo land. Every Igbo man, both home and abroad, is an IPOB. If anybody misunderstands, misinterprets, misdigests IPOB, such a person should go and do what? Ask himself, question yourself well. You are missing something. Misconception of IPOB, ESN, Biafran liberation, blah 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 blah. Everybody should ask himself question. BLA, Biafran liberation, is for Biafra. ESN, if translated to BLA, correct. But all I know is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that initiated ESN, he is the head, the leader of the Igbos currently. He is not wrong. In every setup, in every tribe, every race, there must be a leader. Governors of the 5 eastern states are not our leaders. We are not slaves, and we can never be slaves to the Fulani Janjaweed. Nnamdi Kanu initiated ESN, and he's right, and it's correct. Currently, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the whole Southeasterners. Nobody should ask question about that. Kanu is the leader of the ESN, Eastern Security Network, unquestionable. He actually did it from the reminiscence, and he is still doing it currently. Kanu is the leader of the IPOB. ESN still is the most formidable force that is bringing peace, security to Igbo land.
Sorry.
So that's what we are saying. ESN, Eastern Security Network, they are doing good work. They were doing it in the past. Let me take you down to memory lane. The issue we have in Nigeria is that we easily forget. There was a time Fulani Janjaweeds camped at the premises of Delta State's Secretariat, Government House. Could you remember the year for me? That could be actually 2021. They positioned their cows, their animals, in front of Delta State Government House. And what happened? Who went to Delta State and dispersed those animals? The Fulanis, Janjaweeds, they camped their animals there and disappeared. The ESN security corps, they went there, and the Fulani Janjaweeds and their animals, they took to their hills. Why? Eastern Security Network still believe that, let me clear you, from Plateau State, Kogi State, Benue State, down to Atlantic Ocean belongs to former Eastern Central State that fought for Biafra. The former East Central State that fought for Biafra started from Plateau State down. That's why ESN has been a formidable force depended by Benue. There was a time Ali Kulu was the head of the Fulani Katuriaras. I don't mean Meiti Alao. Those cattle, those ones grazing on our land. One Fulani man headed them. He went to Igongo community, set it ablaze, killed many people. He went to Ibrakpa, they pity him. He went to southeastern Nigeria at the angle of Ebonyi State. ESN arrested him. What did they tell Alikulu and his Fulani Katuriaras? That they can never proffer justice to him. That the only thing they can do is sending him, I repeat, sending him to heaven for God to judge him. And they succeeded on doing that. Alikulu was sent to heaven. They defended Benue, ESN. They defended where they believe is Biafra land. And currently, they have not been convinced not to at least protect, secure Benue State, the whole mid-belt, where we of course know to be former East Central State of Nigeria.
I am Tunde Akafo saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is innocent and must be liberated from this detention.
Oh yes.
Gladys Oyabo say good morning to everyone.
Gladys Oyabo, good morning.
Happy Eid to you all.
Thank you, Oyabo. Oyabo, thank you so much for coming. Jenogo, thank you. Gladys Oyabo, yes. Jane Ogo, Ikedi.
Yes.
Precious Ikedi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then Tunde Akafo, King Joe, T Billion, Seven Heaven, Ikedi Oha, Silvanos Ibediora, all of you guys, Dr. Ukwoji, all of you guys are great. King Joe, Oba, you guys are great. Charles Omo Odudua, thank you for watching me once again on Flip TV. media platform.
Thank you very much, Mr. Raf. Let me have my Ebu Akoman. Mr. Agiliwa, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, welcome to 50 platform this morning.
I'm welcome to my. I'm welcome to my home this lovely morning. Thanks for having me this lovely morning. But I must say a very big thank you to all of our SC viewers. For the past 8 months, I was here from October to July. God bless all of our viewers who have always watched, who have always subscribed, who have always commented. I appreciate, like I said, Flip TV is Flip TV, bigger than anybody. When somebody goes, better people comes. So, want to like and share, want to watch, subscribe. This is Nigeria's #1 channel for politics, sport, entertainment, and lifestyle. Thanks for having me this lovely morning.
Yeah, that's
let me allow authentic to
authentic. You can come in. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You're welcome to Film TV Bystanders program this morning.
Yes, this is live and direct,
yes,
and I watch. I greet all our viewers in wherever they are. I say good morning. This is morning in Nigeria. Good afternoon, good evening, depending wherever you are. I say keep watching Flip TV directly.
Okay, let's start with Adamu Waziri, former Minister of Police Affairs, was criticizing President Tinubu that even Buhari regime was more better than this President Tinubu. What can you say about that?
Yes.
Is it true that former President Muhammadu Buhari regime was far better than this President Tinubu's regime?
Yes, there is an element of truth in that.
Element of truth in that?
Yes, there's element of truth in that. The level of hardship, the level of suffering, the level of hunger in the land currently is not as high in that of Buhari regime. Though this party APC didn't mean well for Nigerians.
They didn't mean like that. I don't
mean well. They didn't mean well for Nigerians.
Why? How?
They are the one that brought hardship to Nigeria. Nigeria did not know what is called suffering under the leadership, under the leadership of PDP. You understand? But are the one that they were crying, telling Nigerians, you people are suffering. The PDP is suffering, you people, if they should come